In this video, I'm showing you how to use a Cricut mug, the Cricut Mug Press, infusible ink markers and pen to make this mug. Here are the supplies I'm going to be using to make this pen and marker infusible ink mug. So I have the Cricut Mug Press, a 15-ounce Cricut mug. This is the larger of the two Cricut mug sizes. Heat-resistant tape, scissors, a piece of laser copy paper that the design is going to go on, 3 cut down pieces of Cricut butcher paper. This comes in the larger rolls of infusible ink. So this piece was 12 inches by 14 inches. I've cut it down into 3 pieces that are 12 inches by about 4.5 inches. Then of course I also have infusible ink markers and a black infusible ink pen. I have the design all loaded up into Design Space, so I'm going to have my Cricut draw that right now. Now with the design all drawn and cut with the Cricut, I have these 3 colors of infusible ink markers I'm going to use. I have Vivid Blue, Fuchsia, and green. So what I'm going to do here is add lines of color along where the pen already drew the design. Okay, now we're going to have a nice minimalist design on our mug. Let's get the mug prepped and wrapped with the design. Clean the mug with a lint roller, or if you don't have a lint roller, get a piece of transfer tape and use that to remove any dust that might be on the outside of the mug. When the mug is clean, take a piece of heat-resistant tape to secure the design to the mug. I like to tape down one side first under the handle so that I can make sure the paper is pressed right up against the mug all the way around. Then take the pieces of butcher paper and I'm going to trim off the end just a little bit so that it doesn't overlap at the handle. Wrap that all the way around. And this is going to make sure that none of the ink travels through and gets onto the heat plate inside the press. Now the mug can go into the mug press. Lift up the handle to open up the heat plate. Slide the mug down in. Okay, the machine beeped. That means time is up. We're going to release the lever. Put the mug on an easy press mat so that it can cool. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes, so we're ready to peel off the layers of butcher paper and the design. Okay, and just to show you here, this is the very first layer of butcher paper. You can see how much ink it picked up. So it's a good thing we have that there because we don't want that getting on the inside of our press. Okay, now this is the actual design. All right, here you go. So you can see where it did the pen design and then all the places where I added in color with the marker. Now the only thing that I would do differently, if I was making this mug again, I would make the design just a little bit smaller. See, I made it so big that it went a little too close to the handle, and those little corners right there didn't quite transfer all the way. So I will fix that in the project link that I share below. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment, like and subscribe, and go find my other mug press tutorials. Thanks for watching.